Alrighty, boys. Jay Blair and I are just chilling on this nice Saturday, and we are going to spit some game right now for you to get better, for you to elevate, for you to watch the next 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes, however long this is, and learn and gain from it, and make sure this is the most valuable X amount of time of your day. You are giving us your time, so in return, we are going to give you some advice, some sauce, some stuff that we're dealing with to relate to you, some stuff that is helping you or helping us, and maybe you could implement it into your life and start speed running the process. Let's get straight to it. Jay Blay, you quit your job 2.5 months ago, bro. You were speed running it, and you were running it up. Seriously, this is my dog, bro. This is my dog, bro. He is a freaking beast, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it's from God. I chose Jay Blair. Like, it literally is. What's some like advice for anyone that wants to just speed run the next 3 months of their life?
Just like if you really want that, you really gotta go out and get it. Like you gotta literally throw yourself off the cliff, throw yourself in the pool, like teach yourself how to swim. Like just literally drop everything to everyone, bro. Because your dreams, like let's say you just failed your dreams, which if you actually just tried your whole life, you wouldn't. Like your plan B is just everyone else's reality. Like that is everyone else's normal is like the plan B for you. So why not just try and give it your all? But like what I really wanted to talk about was just God. Like when Brock said like God, um, like put us together. Like that is true, and like it's true for even from my side and how I saw it. Like for like 9 months, I was like praying over and over every single day. Like just please give me like a brother, give me somebody who like wants this just as bad as I do. And then like me and Brock like literally knew when we met each other like yo this is perfect, just all that.
No, for sure. If you have someone that sees a vision that you see, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to help you achieve that, then you will find lots of momentum, lots of success, lots of goals smashed very quickly. It doesn't have to be a brother. I've seen like some people that girlfriend, boyfriends, they were great husband, wives, a family member, sister, or brother, But that's just Jay Blair and I's situation. So if you have someone, why aren't you guys grinding right now? But if you don't, pray about it. But if you're alone right now and you don't have that in your life, first thing that I would say that you do is you reflect on your life and see what your strengths are. I think one of Jay Blair's strengths, that has allowed him to get to this point, is he sees everything as an opportunity. He sees everything as an opportunity. He sees, all right, this guy might know something. I'm gonna go talk to him. This guy might know something. I'm gonna go, like, get that. He sees a bunch of opportunities. And I think that's why you like sped ran. And I was like, yo, you trying to quit your job, bro? You're like, yeah, if this happens, let's do it. And it happened. Quit his job, saw an opportunity, took advantage of it. Boom, you know. And then the next day you're doing this, and the next day you're doing this, and then the next day you're doing this. Like,
Bro, I'm telling you, the more that you actually like start taking these opportunities, the more opportunities will come your way. I'm telling you, like, take some risks, bro. Like, there's nothing. So I don't think I've ever taken a risk and then like not go exactly how I wanted it. To be honest, like, you gotta go out and get it. And I'm telling you, like, put yourself in an environment where you're learning from people better than you, because that's what really like. I came from a small town. I didn't have a lot of money. Like, so I had to put myself in an environment with people with money. You have to literally surround yourself. Go to a nice part of the city where all the rich people are. Go, like, bro, there's a million different things that you could do, but just listen and ask questions, bro. I'm telling you. Well, like, one of my biggest things that I love doing is asking questions. I feel like people are afraid to ask questions nowadays, because they don't want to sound stupid, I think. But like, it's like, how do you learn more? Like, what if I wanted to extend my knowledge? You have to ask questions.
yes, you have to be a sponge to knowledge. There is knowledge everywhere. There is knowledge
Literally
everywhere,
infinite knowledge.
even in the things that you might not see knowledge. For example, actually, I don't want to really give that example from today. I think you know where I
Yeah.
might go. But I'm not gonna try and use a negative term. But if you see, let's just say you see someone and you're like, man, they're saying how their life is this and this and this and it's horrible. Or you look at their daily routine. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna be a sponge to that knowledge. I'm probably gonna do exactly opposite with what that person is doing. You know, and that's still knowledge, that's still info, it's still data. It's like you almost got to be like this, like constant, just machine of data, like literally, like just data, 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 data. You're picking up data from everything, like because truly everything is data. The internet has loads of data that you could just feed your brain with stuff on how you're going to get to that point and how you're going to be successful and how you're going to get to that whatever month you want to call it financially, you know. And with Jay Blair and I think that's how we see things very, very well. It's like, bro, we've only known each other for like 2 months, bro. I mean,
That's so insane.
it's crazy, but him and I are just data, data, data. Yo, Brock, you could be doing this. Yo, Jay Blair, you could be doing this. Yo, Brock, we see this happening here. Okay, there's an opportunity right here. This could happen. If this happens, this could happen, that happens. You see what's going on over there? Like, you know, like that's just how our brains operate, bro. And we're just data, 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 and we're implementing it into our life. And then the next week, we get you points that take people 3, 4 months to get to. And yeah.
You just gotta like consume data. Like if you were to talk to 10 business owners, all right, and one of them does marketing, and one of them does copywriting, and one does drop shipping, and one does trading, and one's a YouTuber, all these different examples, and you learn each skill from all of them. Think about how much knowledge you are learning. You literally just gotta be a sponge for knowledge. Think about all the questions that you could ask, and you're just gonna set yourself so far ahead than everyone else just by being a sponge, because people are afraid to look dumb. People are afraid to ask questions. But another thing I want to just talk on is patience. All right. This is something that I feel like I've been really feeling like God's putting on me. It's just like patience, because Rome wasn't built in a day. All right. You have to sit there, and some days it's just work and it's work and it's work and it's work and it's work, and it's those sleepless nights of just work, and then one day it'll pay off. And it feels like me and Brock right now are just in that little slump where nothing exciting is really happening. But it's just we're doing the work that we know we have to do. We're eating right. We're going to the gym every day. We're spending time with the Lord. We're working. And these are the days that separate us from everyone else, because it was Halloween weekend. Everyone was probably out partying. Everyone that we saw that we qualify as our competition, out partying, out drinking, out in the clubs, popping bottles with girls. And me and Brock are just in here. We don't need that fun. We don't want that. We literally do not want that. And we're just patient with God's timing. And we know that we're called for higher.
That's big facts, Jay Blair. Yeah, patience. It's something, you know. I feel like a great way to put like the era that Jay Blair and I are at is like almost like this like. I feel like you go through these eras of being kind of self-employed and like just trying to make it work. Like, it's like I don't know. It's like every 4 to like 12 months, it seems like there's one of them. Like I probably had one of these before, and like now I'm in a second one, and it's like this Batman era where you're like almost like you're just waiting for time to catch up. And usually, if you're self-employed, you know, you're really like you're like you want things now. You know, I get it, bro. Like I want things now. And this era, it's like we were waiting for time to catch up. And these eras, once you get to them, you know you're doing something right. Because when you have to be patient and you have to look for problems and you have to see what can I fix, what's going on, you know you're doing something right. But it takes lots of grinding to get to that point. But patience is incredibly impactful. If you're doing everything right, if you're grinding, if you have your head down, and it's all you think about, and you want to become the best version that you possibly can and make the most money, live that dream life that you want, keep doing it. Be patient. The time will come.
I think another thing that you need is just like a burning heart of like obsession. You need obsession, because if you're not obsessed, there's somebody out there who's more than you. Somebody out there wants it better than you. They're willing to do the work that you're not willing to do. They won't sleep, and they will just grind. And it's like, are you ready to be on that level of timing? Because that person's getting their dreams. That person's getting the Lambo. That person's getting the Miami penthouse. That person is getting everything they've ever wanted, while you're just sitting on the couch, doom scrolling or whatever you want to do. You've got to be so obsessed. For the past year, I've been so obsessed with like making it, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, you guys only see the past 2 months, and like, maybe not even the past 2 months. Maybe you're just now seeing me, but there was a year of just grinding and just learning and just soaking information and just like losing and losing and losing and losing and losing and losing and losing. But I never saw it as like an actual like, oh, I just lost. It's not, the game's not over. You know, it's just roadblocks. It's roadblock, 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 and you just gotta keep getting over them, keep getting over and keep going over them. And then one day it all just clicks, bro. I'm telling you, one day it'll just all click. Everything will make sense, and you just upgrade into the next level. And then it's just more roadblocks. I'm not gonna lie, it will never be easy. But if it wasn't easy, no, everyone would have it.
That is big facts. You have to have a burning desire. And I remember around like 2 years ago, around this time, this is when I realized that I was not going to college, and I'm not going to a trade school, and I'm not staying in my hometown, and I'm not just gonna work a job and just go the traditional route. I'm like, I know that I can run it up if it's online in some way, shape or form. I remember like my sophomore year of high school, I ran up like drop shipping for like 8 months. I kind of like stopped. I don't know. I got like, I let the hate get to me. I'm gonna be honest. And it was around this time I was like, man, like I can make money online. I'm getting back into just traditional e-com drop shipping. And bro, like I remember my entire senior year of high school. It was literally wake up like before my first hour, do some research and everything, like just pick up info courses, whatever. And then bro, just go to school. Literally like any free time I had is just product research, product research. I was just scroll on my phone, product research, product research, product research. And then go home, eat lunch, and then go to like my job, bro. And then like right after my job, I'd get home and I would like literally not even eat dinner till like 10 o'clock. And it was just like that burning desire, bro. Like I have to make this work. I have to pull this off. Like, oh my gosh. And then for like 4 months, I was just grinding. I was limited to some things 'cause I wasn't 18. And then like a month or like a few days after I graduated high school, bro, I smacked like a 4 or 5K day. It's crazy. It was crazy. And I'm not gonna lie. Guess what happened after I had a huge first month? After really being self-employed, I lost that burning desire. I got comfortable. I got lazy. And then it all came crashing down, built it back up, and then another thing happened, and then God took it away, built it back up, ran up a bunch of money, God takes it away. I'm never, like, and, like, that's how it is. You're going to be taught lessons this entire time, and you got to be ready to be constantly in a state of growth, just like kind of Jay was talking about with the data and the knowledge. They go hand in hand. Be looking to be growing, and how can I become better in every way, shape, or form. But that's just a little example, a little story.
Bro, you just got me like reminiscing on my old days, bro, where I used to like trade in class, like passing my accounts in class, like just funny old memories, bro. And like I look back at those times and I'm so thankful just because like I never quit. Never let any of my friends get to me because they're always like, bro, you're a trader. What are you doing? You can't make any money doing this. I'd be like, bro, well, maybe not right now, but one day I will. Watch. And then things like this happen, bro. But yeah, like those are like the good old days, bro. And even right now, it's still those good old days because I know that one day I'll have all the things. I'll have all the money. I'll have the cars. But like, bro, the hustle, the waking up every day, just like that burning desire that me and Brock have right now, like one day we won't have that anymore. And right now we do. And it's like, bro, we got to take full advantage of that, you know?
Yeah. Not for sure. I don't know. I think we'll take it to the grave, bro. Like I'm going for NBA and MLB and NFL teams, bro. That level. But bro, trust in the Lord too. Trust in the Lord as much as you possibly can. All right, let's spit some sauce on trading, bro. Just give like some sauce on trading for someone that's brand new to trading.
Brand new to trading. All right, you guys are hopping into the most insane journey of your life. I'm telling you. There's like two routes that you can take with this, right? If you're brand new to trading, you can either learn yourself or like get some sort of mentorship, right? If you learn by yourself, it's gonna take so long. I'm telling you, it's gonna take a while. But I feel like that's like the cool way, because then it's like you have your own strat, and you have like your own way of doing it. And like I learned myself for like the longest time ever. I had bought in a course. I didn't really like the course. I don't like buying courses, um, but I wouldn't really recommend buying a course, to be honest. um, but if you're brand new to trading, what I would do is just practice trade and just grind, bro. Just become obsessed, gain as much knowledge as you can. Just learn and learn and learn and learn and learn. Because trading is like a whole different language. It's a whole different language. Barack has like, he doesn't even need to know the language. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're learning like ICT, and things like, bro, grind, get like study. I'm telling you, journal, all these things. Practice your psychology, dedicate yourself. Don't force trades. Don't have FOMO. Don't have the fear of missing out. Like, don't overtrade. Don't revenge trade. Take one trade. This is my best advice from somebody who's like on it now, and like this doesn't apply to all strategies, but only take one trade a day, because if you focus on one trade a day, your setups will be so much more higher quality because you're trying to find the highest quality setup for that day. And also another thing I would say is don't get a piece of the pie, not the whole thing, because if you try and get the whole thing, you'll get left with none. Okay, don't go like TikTok and IG has like brainwashed everyone into thinking that we can hit like 1 to 40 RR trades, and you don't need any of that at all. Like I literally use a 1-to-1 RR. Like less is more. 1 to 2, 1 to 5, like max. So yeah.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, I don't really know much about trading. I can't speak on that. I want to be honest. But it seems like you spit some sauce. Yeah. Well, I say Jay Blair and I kind of talk about the next era that we are going into. Are you willing to talk a little bit about
Yeah,
that?
I'm down about
I'm
the
not
next
talking
era.
about what's happening, really, like
All right, well, you go
the
first, and I'll
events.
put your vibe.
This new era, bro. It's truly weird, especially for me.
Don't say anything negative.
I got nothing negative to say against it,
But
but especially for me, it's very interesting. It's
what's
like,
this new era
oh,
like, Brock?
what,
What's the new era like,
bro?
bro?
It's like, it's weird because now it's like, it's almost like you're playing a game of chess. I feel like the first like 16 months, it was just like,
Every move matters.
yeah, it's like every move literally matters now. Like every single move matters now. And this next era, you gotta be, I think, as mentally fit for it. You gotta be as clear, as focused as possible. And it's more of a mental game, especially for the way that you and I are playing it,
Yeah, it
versus I'm gonna just stare at a computer all day.
is. Yeah.
It's not that anymore. And I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Lots of things are going to happen. We just can't buy time. I think the most important thing about this next era is patience. Like,
Yeah.
we have to be
Definitely.
incredibly patient, bro. And we have to trust in God's timing
Yeah.
with everything. And yeah, make a lot of money. But I'll kind of let you know.
Well, this new era for me is like just everything I've like ever wanted. I'm not even talking about the materialism. Not talking about getting even the money. Just like this is what I've like longed to do my whole life. Like I am making content. I don't work for anybody else. I don't gotta ask to use the bathroom. I don't gotta clock in for work. I fully support myself online. I'm 18 years old. I live out in Hawaii, and I'm making content. I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. I'm on IG and TikTok, and that's just like everything I've ever wanted. And all the money will come, and I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about materialism. But this next era is just so different because it's like we have all everything we need to succeed. Like we already are succeeding, but like bro, like we are about to like absolutely launch off, bro. I think this is like if you're watching right now, like maybe I'm calling this out, but like bro, me and Brock really think like things are about to explode, like genuinely, in all aspects.
Nah, for real. And it's weird, bro. It's like it's a game of like GTA. It's like, bro, it's like you like let certain characters into the story. Like there's new characters that pop up. There's bad, there's good. There's truth, there's lies, light, there's dark. It's pretty weird. It's like, oh shit, my life's actually a movie. Like that's how it feels. I'm not trying to say that in a cocky way at all, but that's literally how it is. Like this next era is like, all right, bro, I gotta lock in now. Like like I'm not just talking about work, bro. I need to lock in all aspects. Like like oh crap, like here we go. This is what we asked for. Cause it's just like, bro, I don't know the best way to say this, but Jay Blair and I literally said everything that we're currently doing right now. Like, keep in mind, bro, we chose we're gonna move to Hawaii a little bit underneath a month from now. A little bit underneath a month from now. And we've been out here for 2 weeks. And bro, everything that we said we were going to do, we did. We executed phenomenally. The Switch is pumping. The Switch is an IRL money glitch. And now we get to prove the world that. Yeah. That's what we're about to do. And you're about to see it. And you're just going to see all the pieces of the puzzle start coming together. Every day, every week, every month. And like, okay, these boys were not playing around.
Bro, some sauce out there for you guys is like map out your goals, map out what you want to do, map out how you can execute, because what me and Brock are really good at is mapping things out, saying, all right, we got to do this, 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 and we got to do it by then, by here. And we execute every single time. I don't think there's been a time me and Brock have not executed yet, and there will not be. I don't think we will ever not execute. And Ayers is saying, it's like, all right, if you shoot for the moon and you'll land on the stars. Shoot for the stars, you'll land on the clouds. But if you're not trying to even shoot for the clouds, you'll never end up in the space or something. I don't know what the exact saying is. I might have butchered that super hard. But like I think that's like so real, and it's like you think 10K months are impossible until you're hoping that you make 100K in that month, and it's like, oh, I made only 20K out of my 100K. It's like, all right, but like a month ago you didn't even think 10K was possible. You know what I mean? So just map out your goals. Like this next era, like Brock said, like me and Brock a month ago, we're like, we're gonna go to Hawaii, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we did it all in the 2 weeks. We speed ran it, and so now, me and Brock in behind the scenes are all right, this next era, we're gonna map out this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and it's all gonna come out to fruition because we just execute. We execute like crazy.
Dude, bro. Execution is everything. You have to do everything that you say you're gonna do. You have to do it. Yeah. If you say you're gonna go and smash a goal, go and do it. Sure, things might pop up, but like if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. You're gonna have things that are gonna pop up, but still, just go and execute, bro. Go and do what you say you're going to do. Yeah. And if you're letting little things slow you down, like oh my mom said this, oh my parents said this, oh this person did this, oh that person did that, oh this thing popped up. Bro, like, come on. There is someone that looks at your problems as a minute thing in their day. They're just used to it. They're just like, all right, what's next? Boom, they still go and smash it. All you going to waste energy complaining about it. Or about most people will. Minute problems that come up, smash them, get them out the way. If there's something in your life that is not working, fix it. Take accountability for it and fix it. Take accountability for everything, bro. Seriously. Take accountability for everything. The moment that you start saying, okay, this could have gone differently if I didn't do this. Even if it's a little thing. Even if even if it's a little thing. Take accountability for it, bro. Take accountability for it. Yes, every single problem in your life right now, it's your fault, bro. The job, your fault. You are in a life position you don't like, your fault, bro. You have a bad relationship with someone, I guarantee you it's partially your fault in some way, shape, or form. Take accountability, bro. Go execute. do everything that you say you're going to do, bro. So the biggest thing is just transparency. It's authenticity. It's being yourself. That's the biggest thing. Go set a goal that's crazy. That's gonna make people go, okay, you're dumb, you're weird. Like what? And then you go and do it. And you're like, okay, you did that. And then you go and set an even crazier one, or you even go and do something 20 times more crazier, and then you do it. Be that guy, bro.
Yeah, just like just have that dog in you. Like if you know it's there, like go out and get it, you know? Go out and get it and don't let anything stop you. Brock, what would you say to the people that are like just grinding right now and they're seeing no results? Cuz like low key just stay patient. Just stay patient. It's like what I would say.
If you're seeing zero results, bro, just know the timing of it is gonna be perfect, bro.
Yeah.
The timing of it's gonna be perfect, and like, bro. It's just welcome to this game, bro. Welcome to this game. I probably put, oh my gosh, like the last like 17 months, bro. Like, I probably put close to like 1,000+ hours that just didn't do anything, but it fed me all the knowledge to get to this point. And, bro, just go put in the hours. Go fail 100 times. Just go try, bro. If you fail, guess what? It's gonna suck, but you're gonna learn something, and the win will be much, much greater. That you don't even like. You're gonna be so happy it happened. But if you're grinding, bro, and just grinding, endure that, bro. Endure that. Channel that energy, bro. That is like some of the best. I really want to go back into one of those eras, bro. Like I just feel like I just need like a really, really just like crazy era of work, and it's just grind. I'm not gonna lie, like it's been kind of weird with trading. But endure that era. Endure that era where you were just grinding forever and nothing is playing in your favor. But you're like, wow, endure and just channel it, because then the win's gonna happen. Pieces are gonna start connecting. You can't connect the dots looking into the future, but you can connect the dots looking in the past. It's all gonna make sense, bro. And your time is coming. What about you?
Just trust on God's timing, like because you're definitely not ready for the amount of success that you're wanting at that moment. Like you want the 10K a month, but if I was to give you the 10K right now, you'd probably go and blow it. You wouldn't know how to handle that kind of money. And in my journey, I realized like, all right, I want all this money, I want all these things. I was not ready at all for those things at all. God humbled me. God taught me so much about, oh, I lost money here, I lost money doing that. I did that wrong and I lost money there. And it's teaching me things, and I'm like, God, why am I losing all this money? God, why am I losing this money? It's teaching me how to use my money, how to not lose money, like all these things, because I was not ready to have the money that I currently have. Because if I had the money that I have right now, back then, I'd be way more stupid with my money, way more.
That's big facts, bro. Everything that is happening to you right now, you can learn something from it. You can learn something from it. I guarantee every single thing that's happening in your life right now, you can learn something from it. Every single thing. If your relationship isn't going well, you can learn something from it. If your relationship is going great, you can learn something from it. If you're losing money right now, you can learn something from it. If you're making a lot of money right now, you can learn something from it. If you have a bad friendship, if you have a bad anything in your life, you can learn something from it. So I'm saying data and knowledge and info is everywhere.
Just like learn something from everything. I'm telling you, you can genuinely learn something from even your micro actions. But everyone around you can genuinely learn anything and everything from all the things around you, and just soak up the knowledge. I'm telling you, just soak up the knowledge. Sit without a phone, like at night, and just think about these things. Think about where you want to go in life. Think about what you learned today. Like, because I feel like, what I used to do, and I feel like a lot of the people I know, you guys just doom scroll until you sleep, and then you just go to sleep. Like, really just think. When was the last time you thought just for an hour? When was the last time you just let yourself think? Meditation, I'm not saying I meditate even, just like, but meditation could be so beneficial.
Exactly, bro. Let me just put it this way. We will be, I think you'll have an M by 20. I think undoubtedly. I think I'll have one by like 20 and a half probably. Undoubtedly by 21. Like, no doubt. Like, it's just, undoubtedly. But we will get to that point, not by the amount of work we do, not by the work that we do, not what we have and you don't have, not the trading strategy, not anything. We will get to that point by our minds and what we think and how we think and how we get shit done and how we make the needle move and how we have a awesome money glitch and a brand and a whole identity is because of our minds. Going back to what Jay Blair was saying, I'm challenging you to literally like set your phone down for the next hour, bro. Choose an hour tomorrow where you're like, all right, I'm just not going on my phone. No dopamine, bro. Like, be like.
Be still with the Lord.
Yes, that's literally what I was going to say. Is be still with the Lord and just think. And reflect. I'm telling you, once you start to reflect, it's really GG. Seriously.
It's just some great sauce. I love every single one of you guys that like actually watch these whole things. Like, guys are a legend. Just all the love and the feedback that we've been getting on these videos is crazy. So I love every single one of you guys. Yeah, I just hope that you gain knowledge from us just from this, and just thank you for your time.
And